be race number 7 today for Mike Mahaney. He is here for a big race at Utica Rome Speedway. Already one win so far this season came, we think it was about 3 weeks ago now, at Grandview. Mike Mahaney joining us, and of course we'll be getting his lovely wife here later, because she's actually going in the Dirt Hall of Fame this year. So how we doing, man?
Great, great.
Boy, back to Utica Rome. You used to come here as a kid with your dad, didn't you?
Yeah, I love Utica Rome. It's a very nice track, really nice surface, good visibility. You know, it's a good place to race.
Yeah, lighting's great. Yeah. Track is almost always in great shape. So there's a lot to like about this place, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a lot, and it's you know, it's got a deep history. A lot of people that I grew up watching race won a lot of races here, and so to come here and compete is a cool thing.
What year were you born again?
I was born in '89. '89,
yeah. So the early days. Did they bring you as a baby?
Maybe a little. Too little to remember. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. So, but that was, of course, the outlaw circuit days, and his dad was a former Fulton Speedway champion. In case you guys didn't know that, yeah. So it is.
I certainly went to the races pretty young. I used to sit in the grandstands with my grandmother when my mom and dad worked in the pits, and I really enjoyed doing that with my grandma at Fulton. And I don't know if they went to Utica Rome or other places. I don't know if they brought me there or not, but you know, from a young age, I've always liked going to races.
And when he says his mom and dad were working on the car, he's not kidding. His mom, of course, is a level 3 racing wife, changed gears, I remember the first time I saw her under the car. I mean, talk about pressure on you to know how to work on a car if your mom knows more, right?
She carried fuel jugs around when she was pregnant with me.
Seriously?
She changed tires when it was drag rubber.
Yep.
And there was 105-inch right rear tires. They were very heavy to lift. So
yeah,
she's a real strong woman and a great mother, and I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, and he's not joking about that 105 inches. Those McMod tires, you used to get 10 inches of stagger out of those things if you needed it. Those were good times. So how's Albany Saratoga?
It's great. You know, we got some rain in the middle of the night.
I wondered. I was watching the radar,
and they were able to fit the track back in and get the race on. I definitely missed the setup. We started 12th, finished 11th, and kind of just squeaked by on that night. But we'll work on it, learn from it. It's just when it rains in the middle of the night, it's certainly
it's a challenge.
Throws you for a loop. It's hard to guess what you're gonna what you need to do and everything. So it's a different night there. Surface is a little different this year than it was last year too, but could be good. I don't really know. I just I like the way it raced. I don't think I was very fast, but I just got hit with a rain.
Did you just?
Today.
Yeah,
I think we're supposed to get any.
Well, there's a couple little tiny things, so I think you might see, but certainly nothing like last night. So the feature, we were turning some of the fastest laps we're ever going to turn there, huh?
Oh, in Albany?
Yeah.
Maybe for this season, yeah, but it wasn't super fast.
Okay.
Even with the rain, it still was a little bit slippery for there.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, it was a challenge, but it's always fun racing in Albany. I like going there and riding. Pretty soon we're gonna start up going to Airborne on Thursday nights.
Okay.
Their opener is on a Sunday, the 28th. So
it's close to the shop, isn't it?
Yeah. 40 minutes from the shop, and close to home. That's easy for us. And the 358, so kind of an easier to work on car.
Right.
So I like that stuff. So we're looking forward to doing that as our weekly schedule this year, as well as just kind of hitting wherever when we can.
Okay. How about Grandview? Tell me about the win. I watched the highlight package.
Grandview is awesome. It's a place that if you've never been there, you really got to check it out. It's something that you can't really watch the live stream. They don't have it, so you got to be there. It's quite an atmosphere there.
It is.
The people that race there weekly, they know what it is. And
they do.
And it's kind of an insider place to race, and it's something that I never expected. We rolled in there, and we had a big block. I think we're the only big block there. It was a big block, small block shootout, and it was pretty slippery in the heat race. So I didn't expect to have an advantage, but we didn't have our small block done, so we just went with it. And very surprised that it worked out in our favor. They did a little track run for the feature.
And that helped
had
you,
a
didn't
nice
it?
cushion. We ended up drawing the pole, and that was it. It was exciting. It was extremely, I don't know how to say it, but just important to me to be able to win there in a big event. I was able to win a regular season race for the Breitensteins when I ran their weekly for them one season in their 14 car, and that was awesome. This being a special event was just on another level, and I don't know, it's something that I'll always remember.
And maybe you'll have another one to remember here tonight. So always
cool.
good to see you, Mike. All right, I'm glad things are going well. Nice to see you and the family, and you'll be there to support Mandy when she goes into the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
They're kind of cool, huh? She's going to the Hall of Fame before you.
She is. She's very young to be going in the Hall of Fame.
I know.
It says a lot about all the work and time she puts into everything
Yeah.
she does, and I'm very proud of her for that.
Yeah, Dirt Untold is where you want to look on YouTube. And when you watch one of her videos, those of you that have never edited and gone through footage, that is so many hours of work on her part to come up with that 20, 30 minutes or however much it is. So
she puts in a lot of time into that, and she's very good at it.
She is.
I'm impressed every time I watch her.
I know.
She's fast, and it's pretty impressive.
And they'll have a new video up from today sometime during the week. So make sure to look for that. Guys, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Michael, always good to see you, man. You take care.
Thanks for having me.